Hey, we're just going to go over some shoulder assessment so you know that when you come in with that shoulder pain, this is kind of what we're going to do as a little assessment. This will help our assessment too if you're coming in for that shockwave treatment where we need to focus the energy. Okay, so when you come in, we're going to first of all look at your posture, see where the shoulder is coming. Is it coming up, coming through there? Then we're going to check the AC joint. The AC joint is right here, that little divot right there. Is there any pain?
No.
Yeah, no pain. If you got some degeneration on there, it's going to be a little sensitive, some pain, maybe you fell on the shoulder, we're going to see some. Now we're going to go 2 fingers from there, just down. We're going to go right into that bicep fossa. And so, any tenderness here?
A little bit.
A little bit. Volleyball player. So maybe that tendon. Now I'm going to come right here and just like as we open it up, is it more tender?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as we open that, definitely bicep tendon, I can kind of feel that. So maybe we want to hit the shockwave on there. Now if I close it down, no pain?
No
Yeah.
pain.
So the bicep's out of the way as I'm pushing here, but as we open it, we can feel that right there. So that would be part of the examination. Maybe you have a bicep tendon that's irritated, and then we would probably palpate all the way down to the insertion points and see if there's any tenderness, a little tenderness through here.
Very tender.
So we got origin and the insertion points, and then we go all along the shockwave through there. Now, that's just the first part of the exam. We're going to go through range of motion, and we're going to see his arc through there and see if there's any pain bringing that. And we felt a little crepitus. We should go to 180 as he gets to there. That's not bad. He's not flaring into the ribs. We're going to look at that. He's at about 170. Maybe we could get that a little better. No pain going through that arc. We're looking for, if there is pain through that arc, it's going to tell us some things. Any pain going through. So again, wanting to get to 180, that's pretty good. We like that. And then we're gonna, how's that feel? No pain?
A little tight.
Little tight. Then we're gonna go backwards. Should have 60 degrees. He has plenty of that. Now let's face that way so that you can see. We're gonna bring this behind and try to touch the scapula. Let's turn a little. Here's the scapula at the corner. He has pretty good range of motion. So we're thinking not infraspinatus, but we're going to still hit some points. Now we want to see if it's symmetrical. So we'd be going to the other side. He does get a little higher on this side. So his right shoulder is definitely not symmetrical. And maybe we could improve that. So we're going to bring that down. Okay. Let's come back around to here. Well, while he's here, sorry. We're going to look at the rotator cuff on the assessment. And so right here, we got the supra fossa and the infra fossa. We got the infraspinatus, supraspinatus. We're going to hit pressure points through here. Any tenderness? No. 1, 2, 3? 3. So we got a little here. So maybe a little shock wave right there. And then 1, 2, 3. 2. So a little on the infraspinatus. Okay. So again, maybe we can get that, and then we check the range of motion and see if it's any better. So once you come around through here, and then we're going to check the rotator cuff, and we're just going to do a basic shoulder. We're just going to come up here, and we're going to push up. Good. Rotate the thumbs down. You can do thumbs up or thumbs down. They're both going to, if there's weakness in the supra, then we know that there's some rotator cuff pathology. But the rotator cuff is made up of 4 muscles, right? And so the other muscle, the infraspinatus, he definitely has something going on. We could help out. Now, the subscapularis is another muscle. To test this, we're going to bring it here on this side of the shoulder. And I'm going to try to, first of all, any pain through that?
No.
Now, this is a test to see if there's any impingement. We got internal rotation. It closes that down. And as we raise it, it could be causing some impingement. So if you did, shock wave through that area. Now, for the subscapularis, we're holding here. I'm going to try to pull this off. Resist. Good. So that's nice and strong. I could also come into this position. Make sure you're strong in this position. Push down with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So the supra is up on the inside of the armpit. So I could also just kind of press some pressure points, see if it's tight, a little tender here. All right.
Yes.
So it tested strong, but positive for a pressure point. Okay. So we could take the shock wave and get right into there, staying away from the lung field, and open that. So that's 2 of his rotator cuff muscles are kind of showing some things. Maybe even Terry, we didn't even check Terry. So Terry's, we're going to muscle test, push, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So external rotation, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then right through here, I'm going to pull this way, resist. All right. So in all three external rotation positions, he tested strong. So I'm not worried too much about that, but we want to clear out those points. So now he's ready to get some shockwave, bicep tendon, infraspinatus, and we're going to map everything. And maybe there's something we missed. We might trace up into the neck, see if there's anything going in on the neck. So that's our little shoulder assessment. Based off what we're going to find, it might lead us down to even more specific tests, but that's kind of the general test. We're going to look at range of motion. We're going to palpate the muscles, hit some pressure points, see what shows up. And then now we can take the shockwave and be very precise on those areas. And based off that, you're going to see some incredible results, better range of motion, less pain. And then you get back to doing what you love to do, whether that's volleyball, surfing, mountain biking, whatever it is. So if you have any questions, feel free to email us or comment, click, something, whatever, however you want to communicate with us. I hope you like that shoulder assessment. I hope you found some value in that. If you're interested in getting assessed here, go down to the bottom of the page. There's a little form to fill out. My office will get in contact with you and we'll get you scheduled for your first shockwave. And we'll do that little assessment to know exactly what we need to target on your body to get you the fastest, best results, get you back to what you want to do, whether it's playing with your kids, playing basketball, baseball, surfing, volleyball, all of it. We do all of it. We know this works because we've done it on ourselves. We've seen patients get tremendous results from it. So take advantage of this offer, fill out the form below, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.